Hi everyone and welcome to And So On. My name is Lisa and today I have some super exciting surprises for you. Okay, so first off, the biggest surprise is for me and that's I got a new camera. This is the Sony ZV1 and I have been thinking about getting an actual camera for such a long time, and with the recent growth in my channel and the fact that we're staying another year in Spain, I just thought now is the perfect time. And I had seen a lot about this camera on different YouTube channels and I thought it was the one. Okay, so here's a story about the arrival of the camera. I ordered it last week and they weren't sure because of COVID when it might arrive. And so I had just been, trying to be aware. And we live on the 3rd floor and then we have 2 more flights. Like we're on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th floor of this apartment. The 5th floor is just one room. That's where I am now. And you have to, when someone comes, you have to answer the doorbell and then let them in or go downstairs. So I had been like on alert knowing that this was going to happen. And I had seen on the courier notice that it was coming. So I'm up in this room here on the 5th floor and the bell rings. And so I tear down the stairs to press the button to talk to them. And they want me to come downstairs. So fine. So I don't want them to leave because if they leave, who knows when they're coming back, right? So I run out the door. I'm literally just wearing a tube dress and I tear down the stairs and I hear upstairs, ka-chunk, the door closed behind me. And I was locked in my apartment. And my kids were not at home and my husband was not at home. I didn't have my phone. I didn't have shoes, like I didn't have anything. And I got the camera, great. And then I came back upstairs and I sat in front of the apartment and I'm like, now what do I do? Like I can't call anyone. I can't even walk anywhere. If I knew where my husband was, which I don't because he was having lunch with a friend, I didn't even know where. Now, thankfully, I only had to suffer for about 10 minutes because the kids came home from camp and Audrey had her phone with her because she likes to listen to podcasts when she's walking. And so she was able to message Quillen and we got back in the house. But that ka-chunk, you just had that moment of like, oh my goodness, I literally have nothing I can do in this situation. So what do you think? What do you think? I already think the quality is so much better and I want to thank you all for supporting my channel because that support is what allows me to reinvest in the channel and this camera was definitely an investment, but I think it is absolutely worth it. Okay, I have 2 makes to show you, but before I do, I want to tell you my biggest surprise, and I hope that you guys are excited about it as well. You guys have told me before how much you love seeing little snippets of our life in Spain and where we live, and now that we're here another year and I feel like I now have the perspective of a local, I am going to start a new channel, and my new channel is going to be all about Sitges, where I live, where to go, what to see, what my life is like here, how I learned Spanish, all sorts of things just like that. So if you think this is a great idea and you're excited for me, please write yes girl in the comments below. I'm so excited and I would love to feel all that support from you guys. You guys have always been so supportive and encouraging and I so appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. So the best way you can really support me right now is if you would please go over to my other channel and click subscribe. It will really help me hit the ground running with an audience to start off with, and I know that you guys do enjoy seeing my life in Spain and I have some amazing video planned. I don't have anything there right now, but it will be starting next week and I will certainly be posting every week, maybe even twice a week to start off to get that channel going. Now don't worry, this does not mean in any way that I'm slowing down on my channel here at And So On. This has been so much fun for me and this is definitely my focus. It's just that now that I have another year here, I thought it'd be nice to have a little passion project on the side, something a little different. And I think when I have 2 different things to work on, one refreshes the other, right? When you get a break from something. And so yeah, I'm super excited. So keep a lookout for that content starting next week. And please do, if you could pop over there and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. 2 makes that I promised. Number 1, I finished my husband's shorts. Look. Don't they look like real cargo shorts, like from the, like from the Old Navy or something? That's what comes to mind. I'm really pleased with how the zip fly turned out. Here's like a close-up of the zipper. Yeah, like I really feel like this is my first zip fly. Turned out unbelievably well. I love the pockets on the side. I love just the shape. Now, a couple things. This is the cargo, men's and boys cargo pants and shorts pattern from Jalie, and I will put that in the description below as well, so you can see that pattern. Jalie is a Canadian pattern maker out of Montreal, I believe, and she's got, well, it's a mother-daughter pair, and they have a ton of amazing patterns. If you haven't checked out Jalie, you absolutely want to head over there. And so I decided on theirs because I've always found that their patterns are really well drafted, and they have a huge range of sizes. So if you're someone who does a lot of selfless sewing, their patterns are great because you will literally get from kid size, you know, 6, like age 6, all the way up to, you know, women's size 28 or something like that. Like, I don't remember exactly the size range. I think it depends on the product. But for this, it was boys and men's shorts and pants. And so it just gives me a lot of options. The only thing with this is that it was really long. So I'll put in a picture of my husband wearing them. I got him to pose and I put it on Instagram, and all of his friends razzed him like nobody's business. It was hilarious. But when we tried them on, they came down below his knees, and he wants them sort of at or above his knees. So I actually had to take off like a good 2 inches before I hemmed them, and then I hemmed them from there. So be aware of that, maybe measure before you do them. He also did not want any fastening on the pocket, so I didn't do that. Next time he wants the pockets in a different place. So it's kind of fun because I haven't really sewn for my husband very much, just men's patterns. Maybe I find them a little more intimidating. And so he's like, next time I want this pocket a little higher, and I want like one of those, you know, small pockets to put, just if you just have a 20 and you just want to like put it in there, but make sure it's secure. And so he's really excited about customizing this for next time. Now, one big mistake I made, and maybe you noticed when I did the close-up of the zipper, it's on the wrong side. I went to such trouble to put in this zipper fly, and I put it off for weeks. These were almost done for weeks, as you probably remember. But I did follow an amazing tutorial by Diane Deziel, who I believe is also French-Canadian. And I'll link it below because honestly, I kept waiting for the punchline. I'm like, where's the hard part? Like she just did it step by step so well that by the end I was like, I don't even, it was easy. It really was easy. And I don't say that lightly, believe me. But I put them on the wrong side. I was like, oh, the idea of unpicking an entire zip fly and all the pieces, and I'd probably graded part of the seam and then having to redo it. I was just, but no, he actually said that he'll deal with it. Next time I'll be better. But yeah, anyway, these are them. And then this is the cotton twill from Minerva that was gifted to me. So this is like their medium weight cotton twill. I'll link it below. I'm sure it's still there. It's one of their majors. Amazing. Like it just feels like a pair of pants from a shop. And I know that shouldn't be our goal, that, you know, we don't need it to look like ready to wear, but it's kind of satisfying when you literally make something that looks like it came out of a shop. Okay, so my other make is also a selfless make, and this is a dress for my Lily Bell. So this is the Annie Ruffle dress from themakerist.com. The pattern was gifted to me to try out their site, and I thought that Lily would really like this. So you can see how sweet the little ruffles are on here. She loves that. The lining is actually from the dress that I made for my friend last week, and I had a little bit left over, so I did the lining in that. And Lily chose these, this color. She chose this fabric. We went in and she just loved it. And she loves that she can match anything with it. She even got her nails painted on her birthday this color because it was her 12th birthday. So I'll put in some pictures of Lil's wearing it. She was thrilled, and it was a very easy make. The only thing is they didn't tell me to finish the edges, perhaps because it was supposed to be cut on the bias, and I guess bias doesn't unravel, so you don't necessarily have to finish the edges. But I didn't cut these on the bias because I only had 1 meter of fabric, so I had to just get out what I could get out. And what I did is I literally just zigzagged over the edge, and I even used the turquoise color in my bobbin to kind of give it a little zhuzh. Anyway, she loves it. She's already planning to wear it to school in the fall with her school t-shirt underneath. And yeah, it fit her absolutely perfectly. This is the 11-12, so perfect for Lily. All right, so that was a good test of my new camera. I'm really, really pleased with it. Let me know below if you think that it's improved the quality of my videos. I really think it has. Don't forget to click below to find these patterns, and as well to click over to my other channel and subscribe. I would so appreciate it. All right, my friends, I will see you soon. I hope wherever you are, the sun is shining and you are sewing. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.